Hello everyone, my name is Natalie. Welcome to my channel Diamond Painting by Nat. In this video, I would like to make a review of my completed diamond painting, Christmas Cottage. Although Christmas was 2 months ago, the majority of kits that I have stored for myself to work on are Christmas or winter related. So don't be surprised if you continue seeing them till summer. Are you ready to see my new finished kit? Then let's start. The kit was ordered on AliExpress. The store name is ZOOYA A-01. I will leave a link to a seller in the description box below. The brand name is ZOOYA and it is a full round drill kit. I'm not sure when I placed an order, but it was shipped on the 20th of October and delivered on November 28th, which is actually a long time, more than a month. It is another Thomas Kincaid's artwork, Christmas Cottage, and that's how the original picture looks. Unfortunately, I accidentally deleted a video of unboxing of this kit, but it was packed in an envelope. It was not rolled on the foam roller. It was just stuffed with the drills and the tools. It was not even in the box. It included a white tray for the drills, a stylus, and a pink wax pad. I'm not sure if zipper bags were included. The size is 60 by 45 centimeters. The price was $16.70 and it contains 40 colors. I was actually inspired to start this very kit by my LED diamond painting church that I purchased from Shimmer Stitch. I loved how the idea of replacing the resin drills with crystals in a few places, I'm sure you can see it here on the Christmas tree, on the windows, and on the street lights, turned out. And I was eager to do the same on another full round drill kit, which was this one. But my plan was not supposed to be carried out, and to tell you the truth, In overall, I'm very disappointed with this project. Let's start with colors. They are not as bright as on the original picture, and some details are undistinguishable because the colors are somewhat muted. For example, colorful Christmas lights on the bushes, you can hardly see them, right? And on the Christmas tree that I was planning to replace with rhinestones or crystals. Are hardly seen on the completed kit. You can hardly even see any. They were supposed to be over here. Do you see any? Like only one, two, three, no, maybe four. And you can't even say if those are Christmas tree lights. And on the Christmas tree, do you see many of them? Neither do I. Hence, on the canvas, it was impossible to figure out which symbols were supposed to become Christmas lights. I thought they would be, I know, bright green or red or yellow or blue, but now, if you look, they appear to be very dark or dirty blue, dirty gray, dirty green. I mean, you would never even say those are Christmas lights. I can't even figure out where they are now on the completed kit, not just on the canvas itself, in this, as the symbols. Also, the way they were located and the number of the lights, for instance, on the bushes, was different. Again, on the original picture you saw, there were a lot of them, like a bunch of them over here. I don't know, like how many, 10 or 15 of them. And here, look, you can't even say. The only thing that I managed to do is to diamond paint the light in the windows with AB diamonds. I'm sure you can see them over here. I had them left from my Diamond Dots kit, Holiday Road. Here you can see them over here. The yellow ones and the white ones. Like over here, see on the street light also AB diamonds. So I'm sure you can see it in the windows and on the street light. So I diamond paint the windows with AB diamonds to somehow illuminate them more. Next, this kit has the worst canvas quality out of all diamond paintings I've done before. It did have creases, air bubbles, the adhesive was lifted above the design for approximately 10 centimeters long in several places. Let me show it to you. So as you can see, there are numerous creases or air bubbles, whatever they are, but it was really very hard to work on them. And it also has the adhesive lifted up the design over here, if you can see it. The camera doesn't really show it well. At first, I diamond painted one of those parts, hoping that the weight of the drills will attach the adhesive to the design, but I was wrong. So in the end, to solve the issue of lifted adhesive and the drills not even touching the design, I used a razor to cut the adhesive along those parts to release the air and glue the adhesive back to the pasting area. Although I did eliminate the air bubble parts on the picture, the creases remained, and they are pretty visible even now on the areas covered with diamonds. I am pretty sure you can see them as well. Look, here the line, here, where else? Over here, here, here. I mean, they're everywhere, these creases, over here as well. Third, numerous creases on the canvas made round drills, attention, pop up. I mean, it is nonsense. Many people prefer round drills to square ones because they do not have an issue of popping up. But guess what? On this very kit, they do pop up. I'm not sure what the problem is. Either originally the manufacturer applied the adhesive to the design unevenly and it caused creases, or it was a result of poor packaging, but either way, all that made diamond painting process very frustrating instead of relaxing and enjoyable. Believe it or not, even the rolling pin didn't solve popping issue. The drills got in place for a few minutes and popped up again later. You know, it isn't the first time I encounter different problems with the kids, but at least I like how they look in the end. With this one, I don't. Those creases, look at them. Those creases are just way too visible for me. They're the first thing I see when looking at this picture, and it makes this picture look like it is of very low quality, which it is. And the picture itself is not as clear as that LED one that I just showed you, George, although this one is bigger and it doesn't have many details. Besides, the colors on the bottom of the picture, right? If you divide it into two halves, on the bottom of the picture, the colors are kind of muted, and that's fine. I'm fine with that. They still look natural, but on the top, these colors are way too bright and they look extremely unnatural, like really bright pink snow on the roof of the house. It just looks so unnatural and it doesn't look like the original picture. Look, the snow on the roof is hardly pink, maybe extremely light pink close to white. Here it is purple and bright pink. I did not have any issues with the drills. I did not run out of any. There was one color that I used all, not a single drill was left. But again, I had enough, so can't complain about that. As to the damaged ones, it has the amount of damaged drills as any average store on AliExpress. Not few, but not many.
I am showing the area that I diamond painted and the amount of drills that I had to toss away.
I did encounter a problem of the drills stuck up to each other. I haven't had this problem for a very long time, but unfortunately I did this time. But again, not in all colors, maybe only in two. And as to the symbol printing, it was not very clear, so I did have to use the light pad in order to differentiate the symbols, but during the day I used only an LED lamp. That's it, I didn't use the light pad. But again, without the light pad, I don't know how I would be able to diamond paint it. Tell me what you think about it, but I am really very disappointed with this kit. I'm sorry if the video turned out to be very emotional and negative. I just wanted to bring all that to your attention in case you decide to order the same kit, meaning the issues you might come across. But I personally will not be buying from this store or the kits of this brand anymore. My next project is Dreamer Designs Elysian Bridge, and if you want to follow the work and process updates, please check my Facebook page. The link is in the description box below. And please feel free to subscribe to my channel not to miss out future videos. Thank you so much for staying with me. See you soon.